Hello, I'm Brian Johnson with the Perfect Kill Shot Documentation Project. Now, my purpose here is to tell you why, not only what it is, but why I'm doing it. So I want to start out by telling you a story. There was a hunter who was up in a tree stand, 15 feet in a tree. A buck came exactly 20 yards out, exactly where he wanted to shoot it. It was perfectly broadside. Just as he went to shoot, the deer turned and started angling away. So now he has to face a choice of where is he going to shoot this deer. So he aimed behind the shoulder where he thought was a perfect shot. He launched his arrow. It hit absolutely perfect. He waited half an hour. He got down. He found his arrow. He found blood. He found bubbles on the blood. He made the perfect shot. He went to find the deer. He tracked the deer. He ran out of blood. He didn't find it. He went back. He made a phone call. He bought a dog, a deer tracking dog expert in. They tracked the deer the next day to a bed. There was no blood. It got up and the deer got away. He was perplexed. How could he make a perfect shot on the deer exactly where he aimed, but he never got the deer? So he went home and he thought about it, and all he could do was question it. He went and he talked to his buddies, and everybody had their opinion. Well, what I'm about doing with this Perfect Kill Shot Documentation Project, I am about documenting the answers to all these questions that we have in the hunting industry. And I want to do it by this program. And what the program will consist of, which is I need your help with, is I want to have 1,000 animals that will be videotaped as they're shot with an arrow. Then, as they are recovered, we will document exactly on the outside of the carcass where the arrow entered, where the arrow exited on the exit side, and then when the animal is gutted, we'll actually examine and be able to see what organs the arrow hit as it passed through the animal. Then from there, all the other details, how far it went, the bow, the broadhead, the type. The purpose of it is when we're done, is we will have a library of 1,000 different animals showing exactly where they were hit in real life time. And from that, we'll be able to see exactly what organs they hit, how they died, why they died. And it will absolutely, if it's done right, and I have your help to send me the videos, it will change the archery industry, because what it will do, it will give us understanding of why we shoot an animal at a particular place. Because what happens is all the teaching that is done on anatomy is basically done broadside, but when you're shooting at a deer, you're up in a tree, you've got bi-angles. You've got the animal turning horizontally side to side, and then you have the vertical trajectory of your angle. So they're compound angles that have to be figured. The organs on deer, people don't know, are on certain sides of the animal. So there's many, many variables that I'm going to end up teach in my other teachings, but in this particular project, I want you to see how valuable your help will be, because when we're done, it's going to end up putting more venison backstraps in the freezers for American family hunters, and it's going to give less and hopefully no food of wounded animals to families of coyotes. The details of how this will be done in another video. Thank you.